Okay, finally, back to Arena. Now, for you guys, you probably don't understand why I'm saying finally, because from your perspective, this is just a normal Monday, and it's not like I didn't stream on Thursday. From you guys' perspective, normal 3-day break. For me, however, I've had a very busy weekend. My dad's birthday was on Friday, and I needed to be at his house in time to celebrate, and since he lives far away, I had to drive pretty early in the morning Friday, which means that Thursday after stream, I knew I would have to go to bed pretty damn early that night to be able to wake up in time and not, be fucked on the road. So, not ideal. But, whatever. Point is, went to visit him, which was nice. Okay, no one else is playing Bravery. I'm not gonna play Bravery. I'm gonna play Shaco, because I wanted to last time and I didn't do it, and it goes really good with Heimerdinger. Because fuck it, why not? Normally I talk shit on people for picking whatever's strong, but I mean, look at the fucking lineup. Half the people picked things just because they're strong, so I'm not gonna purposefully nerf myself just because everyone else isn't. Anyway, as I was saying, then I had a bunch of other shit over the weekend. It was a lot. So from my perspective, it feels like it's been like a week since I streamed. It's only been 3 days. I don't know what else to say. From my perspective, a lot of shit has happened. Yeah, I'm really glad I did not try and be kind to people. Like, every single person who picked second, except for the Ornn, picked someone who's just fucking awful to deal with. So you know what? No regrets, no guilt. Not a single Bravery pick, and only like 3 non-meta picks. So I'll play meta when everyone's playing meta. The only characters I'd say were not meta that were picked would be like this whole team. I'd say Kai'Sa and Ornn are. I mean, Kai'Sa maybe. I don't know, but Ornn Kai'Sa isn't that bad. That's whatever. And at, I guess, Varus. Pretty much everyone, though. Dark Harvest and First Strike is pretty nice on me, so I'll take it. Especially getting it first, because I'll be able to stack Dark Harvest up pretty well then. And First Strike means I'll get a lot of gold extra, assuming I do good damage. So that'll be nice. Swifties or Sorks? I'm thinking Swifties this game. I'm thinking Swifties because there's a lot of people I'm going to want to run away from. Some of them I won't be able to, but there's a lot I'll want to. Now, I can press Q, obviously, to help with running away, but only to a certain extent. Namely, what I'm thinking of is characters who, like Set. Swifties will help with getting away from him without having to burn my Q. I'll still probably end up doing it, but, then even if my Q's on cooldown, I have a chance. Getting my first strike gold, I guess. I should not have let Smolder hit that. Oh well. Just gonna... There we go. Get some good damage on Smolder. I'll just go over here and go for the other plant. Oh, come on. Okay, I know I wasn't going to win there, but I at least wanted to get as much money from First Strike as I could. That's why I said, oh, come on, because I didn't want to get stunned there. I knew I was dead no matter what. Yeah, we need to scale. Not that Smolder wouldn't scale, but, like, we need to scale. These are all awful. I'll vote Kled, I guess. But these are all just terrible. Trundle will literally ruin me. So, I really hope it doesn't go to him. That'll be the second time where I've played Shaco and then it fucking picked Trundle, so I'll be a little upset. Okay, thank goodness. Nope, Kled. I'm fine with Kled. It's not ideal, but could be worse. I think this time I'm upgrading. I'm upgrading my Q first. Last time I went W first. I don't know why I did that. Like, I mean, I know why. My thought process was, oh, gotta upgrade the damage. Look at the scaling. The damage scaling's terrible. The fear duration's the only thing that goes up even a little bit, and it only goes up 0.13 seconds per upgrade. Like, no, I should not upgrade my W first. I don't know why I did that. Genuinely, I was just being stupid. My E is also not ideal. I mean, all it upgrades is a little bit of damage. I mean, admittedly, I think it's more damage. Well, I mean, it is, but not as much more as I thought. But, a little damage and a little slow increase. The slow increase is negligible, so frankly, I think I'll go QWE. Even though W upgrades aren't that great, I still think it's better. Just gonna dodge. Get some extra damage in. Uh-oh. Ah! The auto followed me along. Yeah, we lose this one. Again, we just need to scale. There's not much we can do until we gain items like Leandre's and shit like that. We need burns. We need AP. If that auto hadn't followed me, I could have maybe gone over to get the heal plant. We could have maybe won just a war of attrition, but I don't think that was happening. Sucks, but oh well. Cruelty is pretty nice, so I will take that. I only obviously immobilize on W and I guess technically R, but like R is just placing my W, right? So I'm counting that as effectively AW. I only immobilize with a fear, but the fear, look, they don't move far enough. I mean, target dummy obviously doesn't move at all, but point is that they would be slowed because fear slows you, so there's no way they're getting away, and the cruelty is just free extra damage. Because the fear lasts, how long is it at level 1? Half a second, and cruelty summons a thing, I believe, in a little more than half a second? 1 second, okay. Thought it was 0.75, but... Have to just keep doing shit. Ah, the bleed and the burn is gonna get me. I could have maybe gotten another Dark Harvest from him. I don't know why I wasn't stacking Dark Harvest. Like, can someone explain that to me? I hit him so many times when it was in Dark Harvest stacking range, and it didn't give it to me. Like, what was that? I am a bit stunned by that. Like, it should have worked. It should have given me a Dark Harvest stack. It should have killed him because of the Dark Harvest stack. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm starting to wonder if maybe we're going to lose this game just because Dark Harvest might be bugged. Because I've got one stack across 3 rounds. Like, don't get me wrong, some of those rounds is because we didn't do enough damage to have any chance at stacking. But, like, that round, Darius should have died. If he had died, I wouldn't have hit 5 stacks, and I wouldn't have bled quite as much if I didn't bleed quite as much. And I'm not surrendering, dude. We're scalers. We just got Leandre's items. That's going to be what makes us scale. Like, no. Phenomenal Evil Volley Bear, so he's going AP and Tank Volley Bear, okay. Watch out, he's gonna jump over the wall.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Just get rid of that.
Smaller than the diagram.
There's nothing I can do. The fucking Kled things, I didn't realize they were gonna all focus me. Dashing is pretty nice. I'll save that in case I can't get anything better. Giant Slayer's nice as well. Well, that's, I can be invisible very, very often. But I also do the, explode move, so that's pretty cool. Now, I don't understand people who forfeit in Arena. I said before, like, if it's genuinely no chance, I can kind of understand it, but in this situation, like, I don't know, man. If he doesn't want to heal.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Nothing he could do. I could have maybe eat him for a Dark Harvest stack, but I was afraid I'd get too close and he'd eat me and I'd die. Do I want more burn? Yeah, we're going all the burns. Fuck it. He's doing it too, so I'll do it. If he didn't do it, I don't think I would have, but if he's doing it, fuck it, why not? I'll get Rylai's next, which would probably be what he's getting, so if in that case I won't get it because I don't think Rylai stacks. I don't know if our burns stack, but like, I'm pretty sure our slows definitely do not stack, so... Okay. Well, this is good and bad for me. Let her go away. Just taking one. And Shaco Gaming. Whew. More money would not be remiss. Do I want to get the slow now? He has Crypto Bloom. He didn't buy a He sold his thing for a prismatic, I guess. You know what? I could also go bloodletters. But it... yeah. Oh, I just realized I don't have enough. I need 2,250, not 2,230. Duh. I don't know, maybe I'll go Rabadons. Just get more damage. My Heimer isn't able to do much before he dies, because he doesn't have as much self-sustain as I do. I didn't think they would actually know that was the fake. No, that's not good. Ah! I tried. I really tried. My Heimer can't do as much as me because of him dying so quickly because he doesn't have any survivability. He kind of needs Zonias, like, now. If he gets Zonias, we'd have a higher chance of winning. He needs something to do when they get on top of him, but he has nothing. I do not want Mordekaiser. I want Talon. Or LeBlanc, actually. Duh. I didn't even notice that was LeBlanc. For some reason, I thought that was Mel. I always confuse the two because they have, like, not the same look, obviously, but they have ever so slightly similar looks with, like, the standing pose. The way they have, like, a very straight back. You know, their posture. That's the word I couldn't think of. Their posture is very similar. Cool. Does Minion Mancer count for my W's? Fuck it, we're finding out. It does. Okay, he got Rylai's, then I will get Rabadons. We both got Minion Mancer, which is ludicrous, actually. And Smolder has no ult, which means... okay, he does have healing from Soul Siphon. I was gonna say he has no healing, but that's not true. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna flash that. That sucks. That Smolder, he just fucking insta-killed me. I appeared, I placed W, and then he instantly killed me, and sadly it also destroyed my trap, or else we would have had a chance. I think we would have had a good comp there if Heimer ever bought Zonias. Like, seriously, dude could not do much because he was dying instantly. Like, don't get me wrong, he did almost the same amount of damage as me, but the problem is, I'm playing Shaco. I'm more CC, less damage than him. He's more damage, less CC. We both have the same niche in the same sense of, like, place things that do damage for you. AP, Shaco, and Heimer have the same concept. The difference is Shaco does his work by keeping them constantly stunned. You know, they can't chase him. I'm the annoyance. I'm the pest, less the damage. Heimer, on the other hand, more damage and just, like, keep you at arm's length. He has one CC move, and that's it, right? Whereas... while I technically only have one CC move, my traps are my CC move, so I can have a bunch of them down at once. So I would say he just needed to fill his niche better. He should have done way more damage than me. He should have. But he wasn't able to, and it's not like it's because he's bad at the game. It's just he should have had Zonias or, like, Big Brain, something that could have kept him alive longer. Anything, really. Hell, he had the... I also think his first augment wasn't great. Item and damage over time critting, like, that's why he built Burn, right? That would have been good if he built crit. But the thing is, if he built crit, he wouldn't have any damage over time. So, like, he needed both crit and damage over time. I think what he should have done is hard rerolled for a crit item, specifically Sword of the Divine would have been ideal, but that's just because it would have given plus 50 instead of plus 25. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But you know what? I still had fun. Is no one picking Bravery today? Like, is this a non-Bravery day? I mean, I'm fine playing all non-Braveries. I'll play Bravery only if at least one other person's fucking playing it. But if I'm always going to have a teammate who's not going Bravery and everyone on the enemy teams are not going Bravery, then fine, fuck it. I'll pick characters that I know how to play. Maybe I'll put, like, a rule in for myself. I can only pick one of my 4 crowd favorites. Could do that. Although, then if I get 4 crowd favorites I don't know how to play, then... Still, at that point, effectively picking Bravery, I guess. I guess I'll prioritize them. If it's a non-Bravery game, I'll still play Bravery if other people play it. But, like, if it's a non-Bravery game, I'll try and prioritize crowd favorite, so it's still kind of Bravery-ish. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Another game with no Shaco and no Heimer ban, but also no Ryze ban. This could be a very... very annoying game. Let's see. Shaco, Heimer, Ryze, none of them. Okay, one person picked Bravery, but all of these meta picks, like... I don't know about that, Chief. I think we're going double tank. I think double tank's actually good here because Bel'Veth, like, yeah, she'll melt. But beyond that, like... I guess... So here's the thing. All characters obviously can build to be tank busters. Well, not all characters. Most characters can build to be tank busters, right? Like Leandri's on an AP character will make them pretty good at dealing with tanks. Bork or Reaper's Toll. Okay, I could have gone Bravery this game. Oh well. Bork or Reaper's Toll on an auto attacker is going to make them a bit of a health bar tank. Eclipse on an assassin. Hellfire Hatchet on an assassin as well. There's pretty much a way to be a tank buster for any character. Not definitely, but pretty much. Now, admittedly, Leandri's isn't so much tank busting as much as tank melting, because it is slowly melting away their health, but it is melting it. 2% max health. It's nothing to snuff at. Because, it's per second, so as long as you can keep uptime on the abilities... it just takes a minute before you would have done more than their entire health bar, right? And that's not bad. Being able to do an entire tank's health bar in 50 seconds is not bad, especially because that's just from the item. That's ignoring the actual damage from your abilities. Obviously, you include the ability damage, it's way better. 50 seconds, if that was literally all the damage you're doing, like if you somehow could proc Leandri without doing any damage, yeah, then Leandri would suck. But, like... that would be a very weirdly designed character if their whole thing is that they're able to proc item effects without doing any actual ability damage. Like, actually, you know what? It wouldn't be a good character, but it would at least be an interesting character if you had a character whose whole shtick is that, like, all of their abilities and attacks and shit do, like, really negligible damage, but all of their on-hits or spell effect items, like, basically any item effect that they proc is, like, extra effective. I don't think it'd be a good character, or it would be overpowered, depending on how much of an extra effect. Like, if they had to be, like, 10 times effect, obviously, it would be ludicrous, but I don't think that Riot would do that. I don't think Riot would make this character, but I think if Riot made this character for whatever reason, they would not do 10 times strength. But, like, imagine just, like, a 3 times strength. I say just. Imagine 3 times as powerful Leandri's, or Bork, or Eclipse. Yeah, your actual abilities do no damage. But when you've got an item that does 6% max health per second, or 26, wait, how much is Bork? Is it 13%? Or is it 12%? We're going to say Bork does 12%. If it's like just a 2 times, it's 24% max health, or current health. If it's 3 times, then fucking 36% current health. Eclipse would be ludicrous, like that character would not be balanced. They would either be so unbelievably weak or so unbelievably strong that it wouldn't be fair. Now, obviously, the way you balance that character is you have it be a very minor buff to their items and a very minor nerf to their base damage, right? Something sort of like their abilities do, like, obviously, you know, since it's part of the character's toolkit, it's not like they have a status debuff or something, but just like have really bad scaling and base damage on their abilities, but not like 1 damage bad, like I exaggeratively said earlier. Something like, you know, if an ability would on a regular character do like 100, it does like 75. So it does 75% of the overall damage compared to another character, but then that same character maybe does 25% extra item damage. That would be a super scaling character, and I think that they would do insanely well as a tank. And the reason they would do insanely well as a tank, well, what is a tank's role? Do less damage, do more tanking. If their items are 25% more powerful, that means that their tank items are 25% better. And even if you're only buffing the damage from their items, Heartsteel, the amount of health you gain is based on how much damage it does. So you would be gaining more health from Heartsteel. Sunfire would burn for more, etc. Earthquake, I don't know if I want that, really. I'm glad I didn't take it. I kind of just want the ability power, but 2 random shards. I need to be smart. 2 random shards would probably give me like 2 AD shards or something, or lethality. It would give me 2 lethality shards. I know my luck. Infernal Conduit, nice. So Dreadbringer means I'm gonna have ludicrous health. I mean, insane-o health. So that'll be really nice, being able to gain so much max health. Then it's just a matter of, like, if we can get something that makes us do more damage the more health we've got, right? That's all we would need. We are AP scaling, so it's not like we could do, Overlords. But, like, maybe we can get Heavy Hitter. I was really hoping to hit her, not the fucking... Okay, that's stupid. Yeah, I can't hit that. I'm not gonna get max Dreadbringer stacks at this rate because I'm gonna die too fucking fast. There we go, at least I hit it. I wanted to hit her and have her get stuck outside the ring, but sadly did not work. Yeah, we would have won this round if I had hit that fucking Sona while she was out of the ring. She would have burned to death out there from the root, holding her out of the ring, but sadly, I did not basic her in time. I didn't react quick enough. Ooh. I kind of want Cass, because I don't need boots that badly this game. And getting an extra item means I can get Heartsteel way faster. Hi, get banned. Get the fuck out of my chat. You made your account 5 days ago, and you're a bot. Okay, now I can just get Heartsteel right away. Very nice for me. It means I can stack health even faster. Sunfire is just a necessity this game because we're going to have so much health. Thankfully, even though we lost, I did get max Dreadbringer stacks, which is, honestly, I don't want to say it's more important than winning, but in round 1 it really is more important than winning. In later rounds, obviously it's not, but round 1, definitely. Does suck I blew my flash, but oh well. We're fighting Dashing, Silas, and Earthquake Echo, who also has a Hextech Rocket Belt. So it is going to be a lot of annoyance from Silas. He's going to have a lot of CC, because Dashing, you know, his CC move is what gets buffed, so... Man, that sucks. At least I have max stacks. I'm just gonna wait here. Yeah, we would have won that if Silas couldn't just fucking run away. We had him really low. We had him dead to rights, but then he just fucking sprinted over and got the heal plant. And that saved him. And us getting split up did not make things any better. It was really shit. Jeez, I don't want any of these. That I do want. That I want a lot. That is like my best prismatic in the entire game. On the bright side, I got 59 max health from that, plus 50 stacks of Dreadbringer, which means I gain 200 health. So I got 260 health from that one round, effectively. Which is really nice, because Sunfire does 4%, which means, yeah, that's a huge damage amp from that. Now, if I could get, what's it called? Slow Cooker, we win. Like, not obviously a definite win, but like it's so good. This Karma's terrifying. Come on. I'm still rooted and slowed. Okay, I'll get healing, I guess. And get my ult back up. I need more stacks of my Heartsteel and this. Oh, I couldn't get the Heartsteel from him. Oh well, at least we won. We get stronger and stronger every round because of my max health stacking and him being Shen. So yeah, we're doing 181 Sunfire damage per second. Oh, they just forfeited. Okay. Kanik Rookern might be the play here, just for the shield. That's, like, it's going to get more and more useful every round, because that AP block is just going to get more and more useful per round. Most people in this game are AP. Because that Jhin leaving, there's literally only Nefiri, Bel'Veth, and that's it. Everyone else is AP. So we want to, like, honestly, the only reason I went Sunfire is because, not the armor, but the damage. So it kind of sucks that Sunfire isn't as, like, helpful defensively, but damage-wise, it's just too good. Oh my gosh, I can't. The Rammus is body blocking. Okay, well, we both die, but I got the Heartsteel stack eventually. I hit max stacks as well. And I'm in an easier to respawn location than his teammate is. Nah, we don't even need it to. He'll just win the damage game, it looks like. Works for me. I really wanted to get Steal Your Heart as well. Or from... I could have gone the Guardian, which would have been nice as well, but like, I think damage is kind of our mitigating factor this game. Okay. Well, I got my full stacks, so... At this point, I guess I just want Heartsteel stacks. That was such a BM. Oh, that was so... That was so mean, but it was so good. So, the Belveth team... They are kind of scary. They're in first place almost. I mean, they're tied for first place. Okay, she could not out-heal that. Man! That silence. Just stack up Heartsteel. It's a Soraka. He did have he did have Heartsteel, so Stuart Hart was nice for him. Okay. That sucks. He's not getting much out of that. I don't know where he's at. Got him. Fucking finally. Okay, well, I need to get my stacks. There we go. Thankfully, I got all my health stacks there, too. Okay, this might not be the best pick, but I'll be honest, none of these are really what I want. Scion means I have less chance to stack up shit. Mordekaiser means it's harder for me to stack up shit. And Sanuzal, at least, is the least bad, since it means if we kill one of their weak people, won't come back, but, yeah. Okay, this is probably the worst one for me, but oh well. I know that Death Touch probably would have been the smarter choice there, but I like Risk. That's why I hate Scion. Kinda want Lightning Rod. We were one away from max cursed power. Man, that's 4 health I missed out on. Big mode engaged. So fucking huge. Omni no, Magic Pen no, Tenacity I guess. What do I want to end with? I mean, Force of Nature seems like the obvious choice, right? Because I'll gain a ton of magic resist and gain the move speed from immobilizations. It gives a lot of health. But like, what if I got Overlords after all and just gained a bunch of ED? Nah, I shouldn't do that. I don't know. Do I get Thornmail against just the Belveth? That wouldn't be worth it. Abyssal Mask makes people take more AP damage. You know what? Now I think about it, Sunfire. Sunfire does do magic damage. Maybe I go Abyssal? Come on. Nice. Whew. That was a close one. That's the only AD left, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta get slime time right. Because, like, I can heal 6% health every time. That's too good not to take. No? This is definitely going pretty well. This is fun. Come on. It's just the fighting of the big bros. Do I save for a prismatic, actually? Or do I go abyssal? Do more damage or save? We're saving. Fuck it, why not? Okay. This Lilia is terrifying because of all of her true damage and her Zonias. Like, you know, short cooldown Zonias. I should not have walked into the true damage there. Oh my goodness, that healing! Maybe I have to go anti-heal. Nah, I'm totally not doing that. Innervating or Rune Carver? Call me crazy, I think Innervating is a better choice here, because I can live long enough to stack it up. So, like, call me crazy, but that's, I think, the right decision. Oh, come on, Rammus. Come on. I'm not familiar with your game. Woo! We have a chance at winning now. We have a chance at winning now. Ah, we'll take some attack speed. Fuck it. I need to... There we go. I rooted him outside. The double tank strat, it works. It really works. I'm telling you, double tank is such a fun way to to win because you'd never die unless someone builds anti-tank, then you cry a lot. But like, yeah, Shen also kind of carried because Shen's just the better tank out of our two characters. Nautilus is more CC to make up for the fact that he is less damage. Shen, more damage, so less CC, but yeah, he also can just tank better because he had way better items. Not that mine were bad. But yeah, that innervating locket. I know it was a crazy play, but it was like end of the game, so since it scales off of level, it's gonna be as high scaling as it can be. And there's no way I would die that quickly, I figured. So it's like, well, I had a chance. Ugh, Rise. Okay. Well, that was a very nice game. I'm glad we got first place since, you know, first game of the day was not too great. It was fun, but not too great. Seventh place, you know, right after that, getting at first place is very nice. Very, very, very nice. Now, I don't know what everyone else is picking, so I'll go Bravery. Especially because it looks like my teammate might be doing that, so why not? Why the hell not? Okay, maybe not. He's going Skarner. Well, shit. Oh well. Bravery every now and then isn't bad, even if... Oh, fuck. Even if everyone didn't go Bravery other than me, and there's a couple better picks. I mean, I will admit, they're not all meta. I do not think Aurelia is good at all. She's the one under my face, and yet they picked her, so... Renekton, I think Renekton's hit or miss. Lux is really good, though. Teemo is really good. Rise is really good. Ashe can be good, but isn't always. Really depends on what she's fighting. And Quinn, kind of the same area. Oh, and then Karma and Kayn and Brand and Cass and Nautilus and Rammus. Okay, so, like, I should not have gone Bravery, is what I'm seeing here. But I was first pick, so no way of knowing. Who do I get? That's ironic. I guess it's another double tank game. More of a supporty tank in a tank than true two tanks, though. Just I guess Shen is more of a damagey tank than a true tank anyway, but whatever. Who was the other one that went Bravery? You. The Kennen. Which... Kennen is pretty annoying to deal with, so I'd say this is definitely a game where I wish I didn't go random. I would have probably played... If I knew what literally everyone was playing, I think I would have gone with... Set. Because Set is very good in this, and with a single press of a W, I can get rid of, like, half of the roster. Rammus would do basically nothing to me. The CC is all that would really matter from this team. This team would suck because of the range from Lux, but whatever. Teemo would be annoying. I won't deny that. Again, would be annoying. I won't deny that. I think I could deal with this team. I'm not going to lie, I think Set counters Quinn. Not counters in, like, laning phase. Like, or I shouldn't even say not counters in laning. Not counters in the sense of, like, you have a free laning phase. I think you have to be really good at Set, but I think if you're really good at Set, Quinn cannot kill you. If you play smart, you will win every fight. Unless, obviously, there's, like, outside influence, like if she gets ganked. Or if she gives you a gank. Or gets a gank for you. Whatever, you know what I mean? Assuming no one else is involved, if you know what you're doing as a set, and you're fighting a Quinn, bring Ignite, play smart, don't just focus on farm, unless she lets you. If she's not poking you, then yeah, focus on farm. But assuming it's a normal Quinn player, she's going to poke the fuck out of you, right? But you just stay far back, not too far back, be close enough to get XP, obviously, and to get a cannon if one shows up and gets low. It is worth taking some damage for cannon, especially because the reason I think he beats her, if you have good reaction time, you can E when she leaps at you and stop it. If you don't have good reaction time, you can still W afterwards and not get hit by the electrocute follow-up. Immobilizing or grounding enemies heals you. I kind of want that. Now, there are a good bit more auto-attackers in this game than in the previous game, so I will go plated. Because there's Kane, which kind of is an auto-attacker. He weaves him. Quinn. Teemo, kinda, not really. Cannon, kinda, not really, whatever. Renekton, Aurelia, like, there's not a lot, right? And Ashe. There's not a lot, but there are enough that I think it'll be worth it. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, he used the CC. My auto followed him. Okay, we got her. That was a close one, but we did get her. I had to blow Flash. I don't know if I had to blow Flash. I blew Flash. Alistair or Great. Alistair. Get more Heartsteel stacks. Because Alistair just means game goes on longer, right? That's all it means. Longer game, more chances to stack shit. Dragonheart is insane in an Alistair game. Okay, so yeah, it's an Alistair game. I might hard reroll for Dragonheart. Because, like, let's be real here. Dragonheart is all but guaranteed in an Alistair game. Unless you're losing every round, obviously. But, like, assuming that you're able to get to the top 3 in an Alistair game, you get Dragonheart to Elder point. You don't even need... Oh, voice crack. You don't even need to get any souls from augments if that's the case. So, since this is an Alistair game, I will go Dragonheart. I will still take a soul if it's offered in an augment, unless something better is offered. But, like, I'm not gonna reroll. If I see, like, if I get, like, all silvers and I get offered Infernal, I'll take Infernal. If I get Dragonheart. Even if I don't get Dragonheart, actually, because I could still get it later. So I will still take it, but... Oh! Have to get around. Okay, well, we're gonna lose now because of that. What exploded? Dive bomber. Yeah, sadly Dive Bomber is just so good early game. There's nothing we could have done about it. Well. I will go Warmogs. I could have re-rolled for Dragonheart, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather save my re-rolls for the second prismatic item. Why, you may ask? It's simple. I might get shitty augments before then, and I want to have some re-rolls left in case of that. Plus, while Elder Buff is great, it is not actually a win con on double tank. I'm gonna be real with you. It's nice. Elder Buff is great. It is not a win condition. I would rather have Slow Cooker than Elder Buff in a double tank team, simply because it will have more payoff. Like, yeah, Elder's Execute is great, and the burn is great. Slow Cooker will do more damage, though, overall. Oh, the fucking ground. Fuck off! Oh my gosh. There's nothing I can do. How much CC can I take? Oh my gosh, the fucking blind from Teemo just permanently can't auto attack. Jeez. At least now I have Heartsteel. At least that didn't happen in the Heartsteel game and I never got a Heartsteel stack or something. Oh well. What we really need, I'll be honest, Guilty Pleasure is not paying off enough. What I need right now, above all, is Slow Cooker. Slow Cooker wins games on double tank teams. If we could both get Slow Cooker, I genuinely think we would win the game. But we need to both get Slow Cooker, and that is the only way we can do it. And even then, we would need to not fight the runaway teams that often. We would need to hope that they get knocked out by other people, which isn't necessarily going to happen. So it's not even, I guess, an instant win, it's just really nice. That is so annoying. Thank goodness for the ring. Apex Inventor is really fucking nice. Having gotten that, I will now get Unending before I will get Sunfire. Yeah, E into R is a free R, basically. Okay, so this cannon has Phenomenal Evil that they just got, so it's pretty not stacked well. And an unstacked from beginning to end as well. Flashbang is something to note, so she will have flash for sure. Oh my gosh, I hate the fucking Lux just running away all the time. I did the strat where I stood on top of it. I just can't even... Get fucking melted, Lux. Jeez. Fucking hate that team. Just run away, run away, run away. Man, fuck off. Fight like a man. Now I have Unending, so that'll be really nice. Gotta get Visage as well. There are a lot of AP characters, so Visage is also just gonna be helpful for the MR. We are at 98 MR. We can definitely use more. I might just sell off Plated later in the game once there's less auto attackers, because like that Aurelia, her team's probably gonna be out soon. The Ashe might be out soon. Once that's happened, there's just not enough auto attackers for it to be worth it. There's only Kayn, Quinn, Renekton at that point. So 3 is not worth the Plated when I could instead get Sunfire for damage. It is worth selling boots for item. Now this is blue Kayn, so double tank actually works against this Kayn. Get a Heartsteel stack. Rock. Big rockin' head. Oop, sorry, I just accidentally showed off my fucking OBS because it minimized for some reason. Yeah, I knew that I was gonna get rooted there. I don't know why I did that. Knew that would happen. Oh my gosh, I hate the fucking Karma slows and roots and slows and roots. And then she runs away! Yeah, fuck this team. I still haven't gotten a Heartsteel stack either, because... Also, how did I get rooted there? Was it fucking Rise? Oh, and I wasted ult. I really thought I had her there. I don't want any of these. Okay. Ooh. Executioner, not really. None of these are really great. Oh. I'll take Clothesline. I don't want to use all my rerolls on a silver, I just need something usable. Also, sadly, we got Ring of Chard because of that. I'm willing to bet, if we look at Karma, where's Karma at? Really, no Ring of Char on Karma. Alright. Can you just not see it for other people? Or am I the only one who got it? Because if I'm the only one who got it, that's actually stupid. I was gonna say, I'm willing to bet she has like an insanely high amount of stacks of Ring of Char. Come on. That was my only chance, and she sadly outlived me because of Ring of Char. That Karma Rise team really just lost us this round by fucking keeping us out of the ring so long last round, forcing me to get Ring of Char. I want Spirit Visage so bad, but I need to go Prismatic and check. Gargoyle's really nice, I'll take that if I don't get Dragon. If you're wondering why I did that, Dragonheart, it is still an Alistair game. Don't forget, this is an Alistair game. I would have gotten an Elder buff almost guaranteed in this game if I got it. But that is all my rerolls out the window to not get it, sadly. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have Apex Inventor Gargoyle. I kind of forgot I had Apex Inventor or I would not have used my rerolls there, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, come on! I had Gargoyle, but I got stunned by his fucking knock-up! That's so annoying at CC. It's also the Ring of Char. I'll be honest, the Ring of Char makes this fucking unwinnable, and the only reason I have that status effect is because of the fucking Rise team. Thankfully, Rise Karma are about to get knocked out. I don't care if I win, I just need them to fucking lose. Dematerialize. Oof. Okay. Come on. Okay. Ah, fuck. Finally! Wishful thinking is not bad, but I think I'd rather have buff buddies or warm-up routine. I'll go with buff buddies. Red buff is really nice. Mana, I haven't had problems with, but red buff is so nice, getting that burn. Okay. I don't think we do enough damage. He has Frozen Heart, which doesn't help matters. We can win the War of Attrition when we don't get fucked over by CC stopping me from gargoyling. I need Visage more than I need another Prismatic. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. Visage is so nice. Oh well. Damn. Oh my gosh. I hate how often she can root! Whew.
Well done, warriors.
That was a fucking close one.
Team Raptor was to
I want ability haste, honestly. I guess more AP.
gather up your coinage, fighters. Let's add some gold to the pot.
Okay. Yeah, the cruelty is too good to sell for Visage, I'm pretty sure. Gives me that little bit of extra damage I need. Although, you know what? It's only my E and ult. Maybe I do get rid of it for Visage. Because Visage will help with gargoyle shielding, too. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, after this I get a big payday anyway. I'll use it on that. Yikes, that Ash. Oof.
Sentinel has been eliminated.
Now, I could go for, like, Thornmail against such a high auto-attack team like her, but I don't think that I have any item I'd want to trade for it. Even plated, like, apparently I'm going to keep plated this game. I was thinking of selling it, but I'm not going to lie, if Ash is still in first place with that fucking build, I don't want to give that to her. I hope I'm fighting Brand. Damn it! Even with her respawn.
A selection from our wealthy
Hmm.
lords.
Okay. See, with GA, I really don't think we can win.
Battle!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. There was just nothing I could do. Ash just permanently slowing me. Brand constantly fucking stunning me. There's no counter to that. It also doesn't help that Tarek... I don't know what bro was doing. I'll be honest. Hey, Lass, what's up, man? That was just unwinnable. Especially because of GA. Is there a reason you have me on 3 monitors instead of, like, 1? Oh well, that game could have gone better if we just didn't have such an insane Ashe. Okay, fair. I haven't been able to look at the group chat a ton lately, mostly because of the fact that, like, I was visiting family on the weekend, and then I put away my phone for a couple hours. I looked back at it, and then there was, like, fucking 100 messages in that group chat, so I was just like, well, I'm not fucking reading all that. Too long, didn't read. I did see about that. I did see about your new monitor, and then, like, about you preferring... What was it, 1044 or something? I don't remember. You said you really like the one resolution, and that's all I was able to see before it was just the wall of text. 144. Okay. 1440. I was thinking of, like, I was mixing 1080 and 1440 into one word. Or one number, whatever. Oh, there was a lot of text there. No, I'm serious. Like, all in, like, the span of, like, an hour or so, you guys put in, like 50 messages, I think is what it said. Like, it was a lot. I saw it had, you know, the little 25 or 50 or whatever next to the Discord thing. Look, I'll put it this way: once it's beyond 10, I'm just not reading. Too long, didn't read. Nineteen, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 messages in the span of... Oh wait, no, I was counting other shit too. Hang on. Not 41, because I was... At my... From 10 a.m. to 8:26 a.m. you guys did like 30 messages, so I was just like, that's fucking insane. Not like you guys are talking a lot, more just like I'm not reading through 30 messages in like 3 seconds. It's like, I skimmed it. I skimmed it and I saw the summary that from skimming it. That's all you get. Ooh, a Mundo. Okay, another tank teammate. It's not like I completely ignored it. I'm just saying, like, I skimmed over it. Oh, I'm playing Trundle. What do you mean by 2 days apart? Yeah, I saw what you sent, the 3 monitors with me on them. I do appreciate that somehow they're all slightly differently timed. It's like, what is that? 2 seconds on one monitor, 4 seconds on another, and then 35 seconds on the last one. Elemental is Lux, by the way. Hell yeah. Best skin in the game in terms of like quality, by the way. Like I still like other skins more just because I think that, you know, the skin looks better. But like in terms of actual quality, and Elementalist Lux is the best skin, and it will always be the best skin because they will never make another fucking Elementalist Lux. Riot is just too fucking greedy nowadays to do that.
Welcome to the Grand Reckoning!
I was willing to give it a second one just in case I got something even better, but I knew I probably wasn't gonna.
For the thrill of combat, we spare no expense.
I would have gone a tankier item, but I'm going Guardian's Hammer because I have lethal tempo, so I'm gonna just have insane attack speed already. Like, look at this. Fucking 1.82. Plus I got an attack speed shard. Well, attack speed and ability haste, but still, it's nice. Okay. I tried.
The ring is closing.
Oh, come on, bud. That ruin or stunned whatever ruined us. They don't even have anything that strong. I mean, Spellwake did 500 damage, so I guess that's what it was, but like, they were melting us so hard. I kind of want Ambessa. I don't know what I want to build exactly, but I'm thinking maybe some tank busting, because there are a good bit of tanks this game. At least it looked like there were. I didn't actually check everyone. Maybe I should check that before I pick. But first, you know I gotta take the Prismatic. Hell yeah. Cho, Poppy. Okay, there's not as many tanks as I thought there were. Huh. Maybe I go Hullbreaker. And Mundo's gonna tank, so I don't know if Hullbreaker's the best choice. I could go Spear, because my Q does a ton of damage. There are enough auto attackers, so I want to get plated. He got Dreadbringer, by the way, which is so nice. Okay. And that's Rise Cho'Gath. Doesn't help they both were wusses and went for the gold sacrifice. Man, why'd they gotta be pussies and go for that? Also, Rise had back to basics, so there was like no way we could not die there. He has so much fucking damage.
Choose carefully. May cunning be your guide.
These items. Ew. Ew. I guess Prowlers. That's so fucking bad. It refused to give me, like, an auto attack item. Except for Kinko Jite, which is like, I hate that item. I think that item's only good on Fiora, and literally every other character is bad on. I mean, I shouldn't say bad, it's not as good. Every other character does not benefit from it near as much as other prismatics. I don't get anything to do. I get hit in the wall and die. Just instant death. Oh my gosh. I hate just getting stunned into the wall and getting melted during that time. It's so annoying. I gotta get survivability. Also, Prowler's Claw has done 0 damage somehow, even though I very clearly used it on Poppy. I guess it didn't do as much as her shield. Kept her safe from? I don't know. Do I go... You know what? No, I'm going Sundered instead of Sterix. I need the healing. And Prowler is really not great for me. I just didn't want to keep using rerolls, and there wasn't really good options, to be honest. Can I fucking move? Oh my gosh! Fucking Riven and Diana. It's just Diana fucking pulled me with her ult, and then Riven just kept me fucking CC'd. Like, it was weaved perfectly. So much damage. Okay, I guess I'm going Heartsteel. I need the survivability anyway, so I guess I'll take it. And it will, make it so my passive heals me a lot, I guess. Honestly, that's better than Prowlers. Getting the stacks early is more important than Prowlers is. Oh my gosh. He fucking got out of there barely. I only got one fucking Heartsteel stack because Zoe just runs away. Man, it is so annoying playing melee characters in Arena. It is genuinely so fucking infuriating. People, every single time you fight a non-melee character, you know what their strat is. And some melee characters too, like Sinch and Lilia, but it's like, half the fucking roster in this game is just, I'm gonna run away and you can do nothing about it. Because the plants mean that there's no way you can catch up and actually do damage, because they'll just run away and then heal up. Go with Sterix. If I can get Overlords, I actually could do a lot of work, but I need to get Overlords with Steal Your Heart. Fuck, man. I hate playing for the late game and then never getting it to pay off because we die too early. If I had gone first item Heartsteel, I would have maybe gotten a couple more stacks, but it still wouldn't matter. Watch, Morgana's gonna just keep us fucking permanently CC'd because of Skilled Sniper. Oh my gosh! It's just fucking never-ending stuns! Gosh, I fucking hate people who play this game and they just always pick CC. Like, oh man, I wonder what I'm gonna play today. Oh, it's gonna be CC. Oh, but what am I gonna play next game? Oh, it'll be more CC. Oh, but after that, oh, I think I'll play more CC. Play Bravery! Stop being such pussies! Holy shit! And if you get CC from Bravery, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But, like, I know their asses didn't. Oh my gosh, it's so fucking rage-inducing when people just play meta all the time in a fucking for-fun game mode. And this is why I said that they really need to have Bravery just in its own separate queue, even though it increases queue times, just so I don't have to deal with that shit. Ugh. Whatever. And I know that I've played meta shit today, and I'm not gonna act like I'm above it. However, my issue is when people only play meta shit. And I know, technically, I don't know these people. Maybe that's their, like, one non-meta game. Or one on-meta game, you know, and maybe they mostly do Bravery, you know. I have no way of technically knowing that, so I might be getting angry at something that isn't true. I also might not. I also might be getting mad at them completely for a correct reason, so. I prefer to assume that everything is out to get me. It is called pessimism, and I love it. Well, we'll have a double Bravery team if this person locks it in. I do think having a Bravery-only queue would be so good, though. Like, especially if they got rid of the banning. Like, banning is cool and all, but if there was no banning, there'd be no need for even going into this. Like, you just hit accept and you're instantly in the game. Everyone's in a random, just given a random character. No trading with your teammate like in ARAM. No banning characters, just you're in, you go. Like Swift play. But better, because it's not Summoner's Rift. It's a game mode as opposed to Summoner's Rift where like you play draft pick in Summoner's Rift. Let's be real here. No one plays Swift play except for like a couple times to go, oh, that's neat, until you unlock draft play and then you're playing draft pick. I complained about only CC, and then Double Bravery said, hey, fucking watch this! Not only that, but it didn't even give me Alistair, so I at least was playing someone other than the character I played today. It gave me the same character I picked earlier. Ugh. Well. Okay. So we're playing double CC. We're playing double tank. We're really good at killing people outside the ring. So I guess we'll have to lean into that. That's already right off the rip. This is feeling familiar. Feeling really fucking familiar. You know what? I'm not complaining though. Treadbringer is still really fucking good. Literally, every single quarter second, gain 4 max health when near an enemy. Every second, you are gaining 16 max health per enemy near you. Obviously, it has a maximum amount per round, but that's not the point. A second of being near an enemy gives you 16 max health. That's ludicrous. Actually insane. Okay, since they're both melee characters, I definitely get all my stacks this game. We have no damage right now, though. At least not really. Yeah, Symphony of War on him is just so good. I mean, Zac did a lot of damage. Oh, no, he didn't. It was just Symphony of War on Seth doing work, keeping him alive. Okay, well... How about Rel? At least I got max curse stacks, more important than winning. In the first round, at least. I wouldn't mind any of these, to be honest. That includes Darius. Darius ends the game faster, and normally I wouldn't want it. However, I really don't care since this is another double tank game. It feels very samey. Although this is the last game of the day, so maybe I shouldn't say that.
And strength. We are most proud to welcome Grand General Swain.
Try and play smart here. I've got to stay near them, so this gives me a chance to stack up. I didn't even notice he has Courage of the Colossus. No wonder he was able to do a lot. He fucking generated 2,500 shields. He's not buying boots. Alistair, you there, bud? Did you rage quit after we didn't win the very first round when we were 2 tanks? Alistair, honey, thank you. Okay. Well, if he doesn't want to grab him. Ah, I thought I'd hit him there. We honestly almost won that if Volibear didn't just keep fucking healing. Oh well. Okay. The innovating that didn't, Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Leona and Cassante have fucking Twin Mask, and now we fight them with Twin Mask. Oh, Oh no, we're fucked! Well, to be fair, last time we played in this strategy, we did lose like every round at the start first, didn't we? Or no, was that a different... That was a different game. That was the Shacoheimer game I'm thinking of. He's gonna run away. Oh, come on! Yeah, I can't res you yet, buddy. Look, see? Notice how it's not working? At least we won that one. Okay, well, we need to get 10 crows or ravens, whatever. 10 ravens in one round. I don't see us doing that, to be honest. We can try, though. Against assassins, this is kind of interesting, we'll say. Oh, stop spawning him right next to her! What is that horseshit? Swain, are you just feeding her? What the hell? Are we gonna be one off? We're gonna be one off. Fucking one off. I am so angry. I guess we get a gold augment. We wouldn't have had that happen if the Leona hadn't stolen quite as many. Do I take this just for more curse power? I think I do.
A bold choice. Exactly what the arena wants.
Okay, so now my max curse is 70. When are they gonna fix this bug? Like, I shouldn't have to do fucking mental math to figure out if I hit the max amount of stacks. But they won't fix their damn game. I don't know how I hit that, and I didn't want to hit it, so that kind of sucks. Oh, good! She gets all those fucking ravens! Because she has move speed. Can I get near anyone, or are they just gonna run away? We're not gonna get any fucking ravens, are we? How fucking much can she move? Just, she ran away and full healed. Even though I also don't know why he went after Kayn. I don't know why he would go for the person who isn't the healer, but then again, we don't do enough damage for it to matter anyway. I don't want to surrender because it's the last game of the day. A visage for any reason? I don't think so. Oh, I feel bad now. I didn't realize. If I had known that, I would have said yes. I mean, it sucks for our last game of the day, but I would rather mess up my stream and make it not as enjoyable than make someone's actual real life suck. Oh, it's only allowed outside of combat. I like how we don't even need to win it. I'm gonna surrender this, and yet I'm still trying to win. It's only allowed outside of combat. Fucking, come on. Why can't we do it when it's fucking at this point in the game, where we're not fighting anyone? It's effectively outside of combat for us. Oh, and this round will never end. I'm trying to help this guy. Come on. He will nut. Or he said he will nut. One of the two. Okay, now I can vote to forfeit for this guy. Oh. No, I can't. Okay. We just eliminated them from the game despite the fact that we're going to surrender in a moment. Just being assholes. Yes, I am tryharding despite the fact that we're going to forfeit, and it's because if I'm going to end the last game of the day in a shitty way, I may as well at least have it be an enjoyable game up until then. But the forfeit that you wanted up at the top right, dude. Top. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, wasn't an ideal way of things ending, but I do not want to, like I said earlier, I stream for people's enjoyment, and I'm messing up that guy's enjoyment, who isn't even one of my viewers, by continuing to play. So I'd rather just make the stream not as enjoyable if it means he's able to not be in a bad situation in real life. So, I'll be back with more tomorrow. But until I just had a hiccup. Until then, have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.